What is up, guys? Dylanrhyne here, bringing you another episode of Dylan's AdventureCraft. Hope you guys are having a mind-tastic day today. I am having a great day. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Thank you. But yeah, guys, in the last episode, we worked on the subscriber room here. This is where I'm at. We got everything placed down, and we got like our name tags and our anvils and everything so that we can put all of our subscribers in our room in here, which I think is actually going to be pretty sweet. So one thing I do want to show you, I did fix this door. It's a little bit better. The shutting part of it, this side shuts a little bit faster than this one, but it opens pretty much at the same time, opens for a good decent amount of time, and then as you can see, it just kind of, that one side is just a little bit faster than the other. But yeah, I fixed that right before I started recording here. So that is doing good, but I do have 4 people that we need to put in here. These 4 people did comment their name when they subscribed. Honestly, when you subscribe, it isn't that big of a deal. I just kind of like to know, just for my knowledge, just because I think it's kind of cool. But I had 4 people comment. Now, there was more people that commented, but those people didn't say anything about getting their name put up here or if they were subscribed or anything like that. So I just took the 4 comments of the people that did say they were subscribed and when they subscribed, and that is what we're going to do here. Now, since these 4 people are the first 4 people, one of them did ask me to do a item frame with a specific block on it. So I will do that for that person. But the other 3 people, I think I'm going to do the same thing. They didn't say anything about that, but they were one of the first 4 people or whatever. They were the first 4 people to actually comment. So I'm going to put them up here, especially probably right here in the middle on an item frame in a block. And I did pick out 3 random blocks just for those other 3 people that did not select one. So starting off here, I'm going to go ahead and do one of these for one of the people. All right, we've got 4 sides here, so I'm going to start by putting one, I guess, over here. And this one is AdventureCraft 7, one of the orange concrete block there, so we've got you put up there. I hope you are okay with that. If not, if you guys don't like the block I pick or want this moved somewhere else, just let me know. It's not that big of a deal. Just let me know and I'll move it. Moving on to person number 2. All right, next up we've got Dagger. Dagger's been with me for a while and has been netherite mining with me on streams multiple times. So I picked an ancient debris for you, Dagger, so hopefully you're okay with that. On to number 3. All right, third person here, we've got Douglas Gordo. I hope I'm saying your name right there, but I've got you on a diamond block. I think that will work out perfectly for you. I'm kind of trying to do the cooler blocks for the first few people. The only reason this is orange concrete is because that's what AdventureCraft wanted, and I'm okay with that. But yeah, so Dagger gets that, and then Douglas, you get the diamond block. So on to the last person here. And last but not least for the day, we have Aiden Gaming. There we go. Awesome. So also got you something up there that was kind of significant in the world. I only have like 3 of these, so take care of it, okay? Keep it safe for me. But yeah, that is the 4 people so far that we have got into the subscriber room. I think it's awesome that we're kind of doing this down the center. As we get more comments, we'll do more and more down the center. And then even if we don't use the name tags, I can just come in here, like have like any random block, name it, come in here and put that block in here. So we could do that too. Either way, it does not matter to me, but this is looking awesome and I hope you guys are enjoying this also. But that is enough for the subscriber room today. We spent enough on that in the last episode. So what we are going to do now is actually head back over to Animal Paradise. We have not been there in a while and actually worked on it. We're probably going to be working on the fence just a little bit today. And then there might be another thing that we're going to work on over there as well, but I have AFK'd for a whole lot of iron. I could probably show you right quick here just so you can see. It's in one of these. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, we've got a bunch of iron, so we should be good there. I think I do have to get together a few other items. Like we're going to need some redstone, I believe. and some basalt and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to go out and get that. But once I've gotten everything collected and we're all good to go, I actually have some basalt in here, so that's awesome. Then we can go and work on the fence for a little bit. Animal Paradise, we are back, and there is chickens everywhere, by the way. I tried to do a chicken farm over there, and yeah, they ended up like going all over the place somehow or another. I don't know if it's because I used glass or what happened, but yeah, we've got we've got chickens everywhere. I'm gonna have to go through here and do a little extermination for these chickens. I guess that dude will come out at some point. But anyway, I will do that later. I'm not worried about that right now. We do need some rockets, however, so let me grab some rockets here. There we go. Got some rockets, and let's fly on over here so we can look at our fence. Yeah, so this is the fence that I want to continue to do. We need a bunch of these chains. We got the basalt. We're going to need some slabs, redstone. We're going to need some lanterns. We're going to need some polished andesite, stairs and walls, and some iron bars. Yeah, we're going to need a bunch of stuff here, so I'm going to go ahead and get this together. Make a bunch of these chains because we're definitely going to need those, and then I think we'll just start working on this a little bit. We won't get all of this done, and some areas are going to be a little bit of a struggle, like over here-ish. I'm probably going to have to build up the outside of this land a little bit to be able to get the fence going. But yeah, I think the fence is going to be okay, but I don't know exactly everywhere that I want to put it yet. I think for now, the only places I want to put it is over here, wrapping around this area to about like right here, and then wrapping it around the, I about said jungle, but the desert over here, I think is our best options at the moment. Yeah, I think that's going to be our best option. The only thing that we're going to have to watch out for is we're going to have like the rabbits and stuff over here, so we're going to have to be careful and make sure that they can't get out. We might have to do something special with the bottom of the fence. I don't know. We might not worry about it, and we might just do this area here for today. I think that's probably what we'll do. We'll just do this area, the Mushroom Island part. And if we like it, then we'll continue on with it. If we don't like it, then we're not going to continue on with it because there would be no point. Wow. There we go. That took a while. That took a while. It took a lot of iron also. I didn't know that chains could be waterlogged like this, so that's kind of cool. So I kind of left this in the water over here in this section. This comes all the way across, and it ends right here up against this because really there's no point in putting it that way. We've got this just coming straight across here, and then we've got this coming straight across. Over here, it gets a little weird just because of how the island is laid out, so we had to kind of zigzag pattern it a little bit. And it comes all the way over here and ends up on this side over here, right there, and lines up with the wall there, so nothing should be able to come into this area or get out of this area, so that is pretty cool. I do think, however, I need to add in maybe like 2 more of these here, so maybe one here, and then maybe one on that corner there, just because I don't think it looks right if we don't have that there. So I'm probably going to do that really fast, swap both of those out, and then I think we're going to go take a look at another area that we are going to start fixing up for different animals, so a whole new section. So let me fix these 2 things here, and we'll go check that area out right over there. Sweet, there we go. So we've got those extra 2 pieces in there, and I think that's looking a lot better. It just kind of looked weird without having one of these every once in a while, right? So we got that fixed. That's awesome. All of this is closed in now. That is great. So we can move on from there. So as you can see, I've got a beacon over here. And what we need to do is we need to figure out the Arctic and cave area, which is going to be in the same area. So let's come through here, get away from all these bees. Let's do that. Shut the door. There we go. All right. So my thought process is we come up this way, and this is going to lead kind of like this. And this is going to lead over to an area up here, but it's also going to lead to over here. So if we come this way, you'll see that we've got an area cut out here. And this just kind of comes down as a staircase, and it goes all the way over just like this. Now, this is going to lead straight into a cave that I have found, and this cave is pretty big. It's pretty massive. I like it. So what I'm thinking is we come through this cave, and like this will be like the walking area, and we'll have different areas to go off from there. But like then in the walls and stuff, like maybe over here, we will have an area for the polar bears, or we can do the cave here, and then we can do the Arctic somewhere else, because this just keeps going. It comes all the way down, and then I think it even links up to the other side. So if I come this way and take a left, come down here, and let's see, head in this direction, this would lead up to another cave up on this side that would lead back to the beginning. So it's kind of cool. It kind of wraps around and stuff like that. But what I'm thinking that we need to do is for today, want to focus more on changing out like these blocks here for stone. Then maybe mixing in some andesite and some walls, taking the granite out because I don't care for the granite, and kind of just making this area look a little bit better, more of a cave than anything else, I guess. So we're going to start off by just cleaning up this main area here. I think we're just going to have this as our main area, so we'll also probably have to fill this in here. We'll have to fill that in, and we'll just start laying out some areas for our different mobs. Alright, so this area is cleaned up a little bit here. I've got some areas blocked off, so like that way, and that way we're not going to worry about. And this ends up dropping off over here, so I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do with this just yet. Let me break those so that it'll be easier to get up and down. Alright, but I do have this area over here dug out, and I think what we're going to put here is the bats. So the bats don't have to have too much, neither do the cave spiders or the regular spiders, because they're just in caves, right? So I think what we're going to do is just kind of like what I said earlier. We're just going to kind of mix in some different block types in here and try to make it look as cavey as I guess we possibly can. So that is what I'm going to do. We do have some andesite on us, and we do have some stone on us, but we're going to need, there we go, so we got ourselves a stone cutter, and then we can take this and turn these into whatever items that we need. So like if we want some andesite walls, we can use that so that we can like bring some of these areas down and make it look kind of cavey, you know, something like that. So I think that's what I am going to be doing here for the next few moments. I'm gonna need some cobblestone and stuff like that also. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and start working on this. Hopefully this place will start looking like a cave fairly soon, and then we can work on the bat area. So we have the majority of the cave here pretty much done. There is a couple things that need to be done still. I was trying to figure out these torches. I don't know if I like this idea here, but it's kind of the only thing I've got for the moment, so I'm just kind of going with that. But what we're doing, we got the floor as the gravel, and then we're putting in some coarse dirt, and we're also putting in some grass blocks. Looks like I don't have one over here, but then we've got some grass, and then we have some ferns that we're putting in here also, bone milling some of those. We've got some of the slabs for regular stone, andesite, and for cobblestone. We've got those kind of scattered throughout. We're also doing the same thing with the stairs, and we're doing the same thing with the walls for the what are they? Staglites or something like that? I can't remember the name of them. Then we got some water in the floor here, which I think is kind of cool. And then we come in here to the big portion of the cave, and it's just kind of opened up. We've done the same thing in here with the stalagmites, stalactites, whatever they're called. I'm not quite sure. I mean, even if we wanted to, we could have some hanging around. I don't know if I like these here, but we could do that also. I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, so we're putting the bats here. And the bats really don't need that much space. Honestly, this is probably plenty of space. But we do need to go in there and we need to change up the floor. We need to change up the ceiling and put some stuff in there, kind of like we've done in here. I might put a little bit of water in the floor for them. Maybe a little bit of the grass and the coarse dirt. But basically what we've done out here, we're going to do in there. Just not as great of a scale. It's a little smaller area. So let me go ahead and do that, and we'll see how we feel about it, and maybe the bats will end up liking it. I don't know. Sweet, there we go. So we pretty much got it done. I need to fix that really fast. Let me grab 3 pieces of gravel. This isn't supposed to be here. That was just my infinite water source there. But there we go. So it is kind of like grown in a little bit, but I like this because we've got the ceiling open a little bit, and I know that the bats like to go to the ceiling to sleep and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. But I think we've got to figure out exactly how we want to close this thing in. So I'm thinking like we're going to have to bulk this up right here just a little bit. I mean, we can just use regular stone, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's good. So now what I'm thinking is we're going to have barrels. This is going to be our bottom block, I guess you could say. This is where... oh, that needs to be turned around. This is where the glass is going to sit. We're going to have the glass sit on top of this, and that way the bats can't get out. Can I get back here, please? I don't want it to face like that. Yes, there we go. Okay, perfect. All right, so that works just like that. And then we can put in the glass, and we'll probably have to work around this a little bit. Like this area here, this will probably have to be gone. We'll probably have to put another barrel here to be able to put the glass in, and then see, we're not going to be able to attach it there, so we're just going to have to do a little bit of stuff. There we go. All right, and then the glass is just going to go in just like so. This should be fairly simple, not too hard. And there we go. And I'll have to fill in some of these spots, take out a couple of these other things so that it doesn't like connect and look all weird, but I will do that in a moment. Right now though, what I want to do with you guys is I want to try to put in a redstone torch in here, and that way we can get just the littlest bit of lighting in here. Yeah, and then I want to be able to toggle this on and off with the redstone. So maybe it would be better if we did it over here somewhere, and that would be easier to reach, I guess. Let's try putting it here. Right there. And then we're going to have a repeater here and run some redstone for it, and that way we can turn it on and off. So let me go ahead and do that really fast. There we go. Awesome. I do think I want to do something. Actually, let's put that like that, and then let's break this one, and let's do the same thing over here. I kind of like that. I think that looks cool. Yeah, there we go. Check that out. That is awesome. And then we're going to need one more barrel over here, and that should do it up for us. Perfect. There we go. We stick that back. Now, you can see that the light is on back there, and we've got a lever ran here. I think I would like it better probably up here, something like that, but for now it's fine right here. We'll press that, and you can see that the light goes off, so we do get a little bit of ambient lighting back there, which is really cool. I kind of like that. It works out really well. We might have to do something special, though, so that we can't see that right there. Okay, so maybe what we need to do is come over here. Let's break this, and see that repeater is going right there, so let's do this. Let's take this repeater, let's put it back down here, and then we'll put a block here and here, and then we will take this and put it down here, and that way I think we won't be able to, we won't really be able to see that, so that should actually help out a lot more there. Yeah, that's a lot better. I like that. And it still gives enough lighting, so everything is looking good in there. We'll shut that back up. Perfect. There we go. But that is going to be where the bats live. We'll have to get a sign and a map out here with an image of bats so that we can, you know, like put it right here, something like that, or up here. And that way you know that there's supposed to be bats in here. But that is awesome. I think this area is going to be really cool. Now, there is a couple things that I need from you guys as I clean up here. I am going to talk just a little bit. I need to know what we are going to do to the outside of the mountain. So like pretty much everything is going to be inside and we won't have to worry about, you know, anything outside or anything like that, except it's going to look really weird if we leave the outside looking like the mushroom biome and then we've already got a mushroom biome over here. Right? This over here is the mushroom biome. So this right here, this whole area is for our Arctic and for our cave, including all of this down here. So all of that has to be changed. It has to be changed for something. Now, do we just do like a big boulder? Or do we just do like a grass field? Or I don't know. I've thought of this a few times, you know, just over the past day or so, trying to figure out exactly what we should do with this portion here. And I'm not sure. We definitely got to take the mushrooms down, and maybe we just replace this with some other block. I don't know. But I'm wanting some feedback from you guys because I've thought about it, like I said, a few times and over the past day or two, and I can't figure out exactly what I want to do. The other thing that we've also got is this tunnel here, how we decorate this tunnel. I think I'm going to have it go from this into the cave. You can kind of see how I took the gravel and kind of put it like sparsely throughout here, you know, kind of transitioning into this area. So maybe we do that a little bit more here, or maybe we have it to where you won't even see the cave till you come up here and you're like, oh, wow, there's the cave. So we got to figure that out. And also the torches. I'm not 100% sold on the torches just yet, so I think we might need to do something about that as well. But that is stuff for another day. I think we are going to wrap it up here for today, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please just hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you get notified when I put out another video. That's going to do it, guys. This place is looking awesome, and it's only going to look better the more that we work on it, and I think we will be working on this area probably over the next episode or two, and then we'll go off and do something else. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. That is what I need from you guys, and also if you are wanting to be in the subscriber room, don't forget to put your name down in the comments and what block you'd want to be put on, or if you just want to be put on a name tag, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. But if you put your name down there, you're probably going to get a random block if you don't pick one. So, but yeah, you can comment in this video, or you can really comment in any video. It really does not matter. So, yeah, leave your name when you subscribe, what block you want to be put on, and I will put you in the subscriber room. That's going to do it, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. This has been Dylanrhyne, and I am out.